All right, welcome back to Bayou Time. Martin Falls here with Chief Mike Palmer, and he's the fire prevention chief for the Bayou Cane Fire Department. Good to have you here.
Good morning.
And of course, some bad news about fire to report right after New Year's, but on the 200 block of Sugar Highland, pretty big fire, so we're going to let the chief bring us up to speed on that.
Yes, shortly after midnight on New Year's Eve, January 1st, crews were called out to a structure fire on Sugar Highland. First arriving crews reported the rear of the house on fire, quickly spread to the roof, and started to get out of control. Fortunately, the guys were able to bring it under control within about 30 minutes, but as you can see, it's pretty catastrophic damage. And it's catastrophic not only to the family, but the entire community.
Yeah, this is a pretty big fire, and it's, any idea of where it started and how it spread so quickly?
By all reports from the homeowner, they were just winding down their New Year's Eve celebration. They were in the kitchen, started to smell smoke. They stated that they looked out the back door and all they saw was fire. So they got out the front safely. Everyone was able to exit the home safely. No one was hurt, fortunately, and it went from there.
I sort of recognize the house. Is it right off of 311?
It's about 2 blocks off of 311.
2 blocks off of
Sugar
311.
Highland.
Yeah. So let me ask you. I guess every fire is different for you all, and you being in fire prevention and trying to tell people what to do and not to do. Any just general tips that people, normally when we're celebrating and everything and we sort of our focus is on something else, what's a general rule of thumb you could tell people about how to prevent something that we're seeing today?
Well, we still don't know the exact cause. We hope to have some answers by midweek. A lot of the residents around them have security cameras. We're still in the process of getting the footage from that and try to get some more answers.
But that changed the way y'all do fire analysis after. I remember in the days when nobody had cameras. Now everybody has cameras, and of course sometimes in the house that'll be destroyed, but somebody across the street has a camera that's pointed in that general direction. Are y'all able to save sometimes the footage you get from within the own house?
Yes, we have used footage from a home if it was stored on the cloud. A lot of times if they have a DVR in the house, it may get destroyed, but if they have footage stored on the cloud, it's there forever.
Wow.
And we're able to use it from inside the house.
And I guess that could be quite telling when you get it. And do sometimes y'all look at it and go, here's exactly what happened, or does it leave a little bit to chance after that?
Many times we come up with a theory and start looking at where it started and possibilities. And fortunately now with the surveillance cameras, it can give us the answer that yes, you're on the right track. And yes, it's usually after the fact because the videos don't always come out right away. But yeah, it does help solving some of these mysteries.
And it can change. I had a barn fire one time. My golf cart battery exploded, hit a gas can, a tank, actually. The whole thing went up. So now when I see gas cans and sheds, I'm always going, nope, that's got to be moved, and you got to put it where it's ventilated. And all. It does sort of change the way you look at things. And I'm sure a lot of people out there have had some brush with a fire, whether small or big. It changes the way you think.
Yes, and still to this day, the most important thing you can do is have working smoke alarms in the house. From the state fire marshal on down, that's the message that we put out every single day. We do have them available for free. Most fire departments have them available for free. Just contact your local fire department if you don't have smoke alarms in your house, and we can get you some.
A lot of things, Mike, that people don't realize. The other day I had one of my good buddies. We're at the gas station, we're filling up, and I'm leaning on the back of the truck, and the static was pulling my hair, and I told him, this is why you don't put those plastic gas cans right on the liner, and he goes, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Well, obviously you can't put your plastic gas tank right on the liner, the static, and make it blow up." He says, "I've never heard that. It's got to be factual. I've been reporting it for so long from."
Yeah, any little spark can ignite the fumes coming off of gasoline.
Yeah.
And that's why they say we don't get much cold weather here, but when you're filling up your vehicle, don't wait inside the vehicle where it's warm, because that can cause some static electricity.
Wow.
It's
And your
just
cell phone too.
Yeah, well, it's more the static electricity.
Yeah, I got you. So anyway, I appreciate you coming in. I guess as time comes on, y'all going to know more about the fire and update us.
Yes, our official source is our Facebook page, and anything coming out of our Facebook page is going to be our official stance on factual findings from any fire that goes on in our district.
Well, I appreciate what y'all do. Y'all are always they say line of fire, but y'all are literally in the line of fire all the time. So we appreciate what y'all do, and thanks to all the firefighters who go out there and make a difference in our community. And we thank you for joining us on probably a day where you should be relaxing, but fires don't wait for anyone, don't they?
No, sir. And we're always glad to come in and help you whenever we need it.
All right. Thank you, Chief. Appreciate
Thank
you
you.
being here. All right. There you have it. Chief Mike Palmer. We'll take a break right here on Bayou Time, and we'll be back with a lot more, so don't go away.